are going to be seeing Pit from Little Fang. And actually Dark Simons from Eddie G. Wow, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Oh my, I'm just coughing in surprise. All right, and both players getting right into it. Right there we're seeing a down throw to air from Eddie G just to get a quick 22%, giving him a stock lead, or percent lead at the moment. We are seeing some retaliation from Little Fang right now. A lot of short hop aerials from Pit, which is what Pit should be doing. Where he gets a grab, interfere, punishing that roll right near the ledge. Right, we're seeing Eddie G. Right now, we're actually seeing Eddie G at a percent deficit at the moment. We're seeing Little Fang really maintain stage control. Ooh, trying to get the upper dash arm. Doesn't get it as punished for it. Oh, but that was a smart upper dash arm off stage, using that super arm to his advantage. And right now we're seeing a very aggressive Dark Samus from Eddie G. Eddie G's Dark Samus not really zoning, which is what the characters specialize in. We haven't really seen him use charge it either. I did see him charge it right there, so hopefully we'll see him play a little bit less aggressively. But the good thing about Pit is a sword character, and he will sort of. And he does have his disjoint, so he can't just approach, you know, and poke and prod with his Palutena's bow. So. Both characters at carrying for percents at the moment. Let's see who's able to get the stock first. And that was a bit of a sloppy side B, so he was punished for it with an up smash that almost took his stock. So Little Fang's gonna have to be a little bit more careful with those side Bs. Maybe go for a read roll. Oh, and he almost got one right there, just as I was talking about it. You could also go for a dash attack or short hop fair, as he just did, then almost took the stock, or a forward smash. Pit's offstage presence can be very scary, so. Well, that was a very smart side B to get out of disadvantage, but unfortunately Eddie G with the follow, the dash attack took it. But right there he reacted to Eddie G jumping, and they're at another even, well, they were even at the moment. Now there's a 21% lead from a Little Fang. Right now we're seeing both players rapidly adapt in this match. It's very interesting to see. All right, now we're seeing a lot of basic down throw Pit combos from Little Fang. Little Fang really trying hard not to play too aggressively, but to approach and grab when the time is right. Again, we're seeing a very aggressive Dark Samus from Eddie G. I'm actually quite surprised, but it works for him. All right, nice short hop there out of shield right there. Both players around the same percent. Right now we're seeing Little Fang close the deficit. All right, he tried to go for the dare but didn't quite get it. Oh, wow. Hitting with the charge shot, but it's not going to kill, surprisingly. Oh, going in deep for that forward air, and that's going to take the stock. Let's see what sort of adjustments Little Fang can make to even the score right now, because as it stands, Eddie G is at a stock and percent lead at the moment. Oh, that forward smash was nice, but that's not quite going to take the stock. Dark Samus being a heavy character, much like Samus, so it's not going to be easy to KO Eddie G. Right, he finally gets an attack and kind of closes the deficit a little bit. So right now he is at a 62% disadvantage, but let's see what kind of adjustments he can make and what sort of decisions he makes to rid of that. Pit's a character who does have some great aerial combos. It's just a matter of who is the creative player, utilizing them to their full advantage. Oh, looks like we saw an SD from Little Fang. How unfortunate. I agree with you with Crusticus streams. I do think that Pit should be using his Guardian Orbitars in this matchup. I actually played Pit and Brawl, and I had a Dark Pit in Smash 4. So that's very useful in matchups like this. If you suspect the Samus player is going to use their neutral B, don't be afraid to whip it out and then just bring it back in. If you're not too careless about it, you could really get a good read off of that. But I don't see too many Pits using the Guardian Orbitars. It's not that they're a bad option. They're just too busy playing aggressively, focusing on their arrow zoning and counterplay. So I do agree. I do wish that I would see that more. Also, for me personally, when it comes to the Samus matchup, I'm actually more comfortable playing as Dark Pit, thanks to Electroshock. The reason being, Samus has such a good recovery and is already a fairly floaty character. Gipping Samus, well, not impossible, is hard. So, oh, we are going to have a Dark Samus Ditto. This is going to be very interesting. I've not seen this before. Now, ADG having a very aggressive Dark Samus. I'm really not sure what Little Fang's Dark Samus plays like. All right, and both players around the same percent at the moment. All right, and once again, both players still around the same percent at the moment. A little bit of zoning from Eddie with those side beam missiles, but overall still playing very aggressively this match as well. Right now, Eddie G is actually has the lead at the moment. Oh, and he even takes the stock right now, so let's see what sort of adjustments Little Fang makes. He did choose to change his character to this character, so. You may have thought, I like what I see from Dark Samus so much, I want to pick her up. Still saying Eddie G maintained a really strong advantage. Right there, we did see a really good edge guard from Little Fang, and so he kind of closed his deficit right now, and even right now he's starting to rack up percent. Oh, that was a good charge that almost broke shield. Oh, the edge trump to back air. Unfortunately, that's going to be in stock. So right now, Eddie G having a 2-stock lead over Little Fang. All right, and Little Fang managing to bring her back. Oh, that was, unfortunately, he missed his charge shot. And so right now, Eddie G does have a charge shot. He does have stage control, so it's going to be very difficult, but not impossible for Little Fang to make a comeback. Oh, unfortunately, getting hit with that charge shot. Right now, we're seeing Eddie G maintain stage control, going for a bomb to dare, but being a little bit too ambitious. Maybe Little Fang can punish him for being so ambitious. Oh, and back there is going to take the stock, and that's going to be a clean 2-0. But very good stock. Honestly, Little Fang's Dark Samus impressed me. I didn't know he had the Dark Samus. Very impressive.